What's up, guys? Welcome back to Nitro Union, and we're just out here picking up new little hot rods and whatnot. So you see this thing right here, and we're gonna rewind about an hour real quick and show you where we got it.
You thinking LS swap now, ain't you?
I don't know.
I don't know, that thing would be good just like it is.
Yeah, if you could get it, if you could salvage enough for the engine and stuff and get it back together. I don't know what one would do with it, but it's neat.
my dad bought.
There's all the rest of the parts right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all there. I think rats have been living in the block.
My dad, when the motor messed up, that a Triumph motor would fit in.
Well, I started to say that a while ago because Datsun made a little motor. They called it a Daisy.
Okay.
I think. When I was in high school, Coach Jimmy Roberts had a Morris Minor.
Okay.
Purple.
Yeah.
And that motor was almost just like that. And it was an English built Ford. The Morris Minor was.
Okay. Yeah.
Probably was the same little motor.
Yeah. But my dad bought a Triumph that somebody had wrecked, and he had that thing brought out here and put behind his house, and he was gonna swap the motor out.
Yeah.
Well, he bought my sister another car, and I hauled that Triumph off because it rusted totally. I mean, it was nothing. I just found it.
This side just ain't gonna take no air, but the other side.
Can't get in that one.
I got enough in them.
What'd you say that its name was? Bruce.
I don't know how, but somebody, one of my girlfriends said, let's call this thing Bruce.
Yeah.
Look in the rear back.
Be the easiest way. So.
No, Chico's gonna pay me.
Oh, he is, okay.
He's the money man.
Well, this guy, we're an arcade man, okay. I didn't know if it would help.
I would say we could winch it up, but you see how my winch is acting.
Yeah. So I can pull it up.
If it ain't no trouble, you want him to pull up as far as he can to the other tractor, turn him in the way.
Yeah, that worked. Is that
Right up there, about where you parked in there.
Yeah.
I'll fill my air tank up and maybe we'll get enough to get him something.
Okay.
So we ought to roll pretty easy, I would think.
I don't really like driving a John Deere, but you know. Hey, Lynn, don't talk about that now.
What is that? That's how stuff follows you home. Anglia. All right, so we picked this little thing up, and it's a 60 Anglia. It's an English Ford, and fella came by the shop a couple weeks ago now, and he said, hey, would y'all be interested in a old English Ford? And my first thought was, 48 Anglia, of course. But so anyway, we went and took a look at it, and this is what it ended up being. They were going to send it to the crusher, so so we offered them a little bit of money for it, and they took it. They said, come get it. So they knew we may actually do something with it, or get it to somebody who can do something with it. So, and that's true. It's a pretty cool little car. It's kind of ugly, but it's the Harry Potter car. So who knows? I don't know. We may do something. I don't know yet, but it's pretty cool. It's a real deal barn find right here. It's been sitting in a barn since 1970 something, 73. Been in the barn, so But it's a pretty straight little car. It's not kind of rusty, but
Patina.
yeah, it's got patina.
I was born in '59. It's got better patina than I got.
Yeah.
Smells about the same.
What do you guys think about the little Anglia? It is in fact 1960 or newer. We were thinking it was a '59. Can't get that door to open because we're just looking at the taillight lenses. They have 59 stamped in them, but just doing a quick Google is a '60 is when they started this body style. But it's actually a pretty solid little car. Some of the parts back here, a little spare tire and stuff like that. Get that little deal to shut. Little hinges on the deck lid are messed up. It's got a great patina to it, and it's really not all that bad. The floors are pretty rotted, obviously. Yeah, it's a real deal barn find, folks. Little stick shift clutch car. See if I can get the hood lifts from the rear. Yeah, just like that. Little engine, serial number and whatnot, but yeah, pretty cool little car. Last time on the road was like 73, something like that. Lady had it, and this was her car in high school and college. Her dad bought it for her, and like I said, they were moving and getting ready to sell the house, and we're gonna send it to the crusher, take it to the junkyard, and luckily somebody thought of us, so we'll either do something with it. I don't know, we're open to suggestions. Kind of thought about doing kind of a little hot rod deal out of it, but as you guys know, we already have a ton of projects already as it is. So we actually located one guy, contacted us about it. Dad posted a picture on Facebook, and he actually had a race car, one of these that got wrecked, and was looking for another body, so he may end up with it, you know, and like that way it'll actually get some use, you know, instead of just sitting here waiting on us to get around to it like all our other projects. So that may be the best course of action for us, just to pass it along to somebody else that can use it, you know. But either way, it's a cool car, guys, and we always encourage anybody to you know, if you see one, you know, and it's going to go to the scrap, you know, somebody may have a use for it. Somebody may love this thing, and this, you know, it's one of those cars. It's not super desirable or anything like that, super valuable, but like I said, somebody may want it, may need it, especially it being solid. It is. Some of them are too far gone, honestly, but you know, it is what it is. That's just part of the old car life. But you know, people, you know, we kind of get the reputation of, you know, digging this kind of stuff and always having it around. So, you know, people come by here, and we do get an opportunity on cars from time to time, you know. So that's always a pretty cool deal to be able to save something like that and, you know, get it to a good home, or, you know, we'll do something with it ourselves. But thank you guys for tuning in. We got some more projects coming. I know we hadn't been uploading as much as usual lately, but just been busy in the shop trying to pay bills. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.